evening, everybody, and welcome to the FGW Arena for Future Great Wrestling's presentation of Shockwave. I'm Moondog Mooney along with JC Flash, and we have a great show for you tonight. We will see the debut of Big John of the 5MW. Also tonight, a very special Beyond the Bell with Robin Nelson as he sits down to talk with Hooks, and the debut of Ricky Glam and the Glam Slam.
Let me tell you something, Mooney. That should be me up there. That should be my show. That should be the flashbang, all right? Yeah, the greatest talk show FGW's ever seen. Instead, tonight, you're going to get the Glam Slam with that colorful little butt puppet, that walking garage sale, Ricky Glam. I apologize to all the viewers in advance. It's going to be a travesty. And to top it all off, I'm stuck here sitting next to you.
Well, tell us how you really feel.
Oh, there's a lot of show left,
Wrestling
Mooney.
fans, let's get this kicked off. We have a newcomer here in the FGW Arena. This young man, a 7-year pro, his name is Renvar the Raider. He is from the coast of Norway and is battle tested all through Europe.
That's all the way across the pond, Mooney.
This opening contest is going to be a triple threat match. That means one man is going to walk home with the purse, the other two walk home with empty pockets. And there you hear the music, ladies and gentlemen. The music of Jay West.
Our opening match here tonight on Shockwave is a triple threat match. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, Jay West.
Wonder how much old Jay West has had to drink today.
I want to thank everybody for joining us here on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We are excited. The opening contest.
Already in the ring, representing bold and beautiful, the silent assassin, Jacob Rose.
There he is, Mooney. He doesn't say much, but he can get it done in the ring.
Already in the ring from the coast of Norway, Renvar the Raider.
Raiding the FGW tonight.
Senior official Joe Copez, the fourth man in the ring. He'll be in charge. This is a 30-minute time limit for this triple threat. And we're off. Rose and Renvar starting out with a fury of fists in the corner on Jay West.
I'm glad. Get rid of this guy. He's always so drunk. He's always stumbling around. He doesn't belong here. If you've been watching the show, you know that. And Jacob Rose and Renvar with a double team.
Oh, and Jay West takes flight, double clothesline.
See him fall forward into those guys?
Nice exploder suplex by Renvar the Raider. His debut here on Shockwave.
Look at that. What a kick.
And West on the apron as Rose attacks from behind Renvar the Raider.
Wow, what a suplex. A belly-to-belly overhead suplex. And now, Jay West, here he comes. Getting kicked into the corner.
And Renvar quickly making his mark in this matchup. And cut off by Jacob Rose, a member of the Bold and Beautiful. And they're not at ringside. Where is Shea Solo? Where is Kid Bullet?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe Jacob Rose wants to get it done by himself tonight. He's going to be perfectly capable.
Well, how could you tell? You can't get a word out of him.
And so you've seen his work in the ring. You've seen what he can do between those ropes.
He does let his actions speak for him.
A nice overhead kick there by Jacob Rose.
A little too close to the ropes. Joe Copez, though, in position. And Jay West. Oh, spinning back. Oh, wow.
Wow, what a kick. You know, Jay West, I give him a hard time for being such a drunk, but he can get it done.
Well, he is a technical specialist and a striker trained by Shark Boy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've been joined at ringside by Jackson Breeze. And here we go. He's got the restraining order out here again. Militant Mark Magnum has it in his hand.
Yeah, there it is. That's what, I can't read it, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
And Jay West, whoa, Ryan Wild.
What's going on? Look at that.
Ryan Wild has a
Hey, in the ring, Jay West. Ah!
Jay West wins this matchup. Wow.
What just happened?
What an incredible match.
Jay West just stole one.
What a great way to start Shockwave. Wow. All right, wrestling fans, we're going to be back with more great wrestling action here on Shockwave after these messages.
The future of wrestling can be found right here in Hamilton, Ohio. Come see legends of today as well as tomorrow's wrestling superstars as they square off against one another. Every Friday night, witness battles forged in strength and fought with only one goal in mind: supreme dominance. The time is now for Friday Night Fury.
Let me tell you, baby, from coast to coast, from pillar to post, I am the one that knows the most. Therefore, I am your host, Ricky Glam, and this is the Glam Slam, baby.
Oh, Moody, I'm going to be sick. This guy's the worst.
You know, I'm on cloud 9, ready to have a good time. You magnificent, wonderful people of Hamilton, ready to have a good time? Let me hear ya!
Be a better time if he wasn't here.
Step aboard this tasty little rhyme. You know, I got my Pontiac Fiero, which is far superior than a Chevy Camaro. I got it off the blocks, baby, and I'm ready to rock. Cause it's October, and me and 3B, that's Big Booty Brad, we've been assigned the mission to get rid of all the evil, no good jokers of FGW, and we accept, cause we are the high heels of justice, baby. We stand for what's just and what's right each and every Friday night. But already we got some trouble brewing with the team of those no good doing Mark Coco Puff, and
disrespectful.
Jonah, the little leprechaun from the Lucky Charms box. Can I get a Lucky Charms? Lucky Charms! Lucky Charms! Well, these no good doing cereal eating poster boys.
Hey, there's Jonah.
Make some noise. But me and Big Booty Brad, you see, we're poised and ready to crush them like cheap.
Ah, thank God. Thank God for Brother Jonah.
Nobody here wants to listen to you.
Ah, amen, brother.
I don't want to listen to you.
I don't want to listen to him either.
It's time that Brother Jonah steps in and helps cleanse FGW and the world of people like you.
Brother Jonah on a mission to cleanse FGW.
That's something I'd like to see.
Your
Oh, yeah. It's awful.
and your rock and roll.
Oh, what's going on?
Wait a minute. I think I know who there he is. Big John.
From
something about rock and roll, former bodyguard for Gene Simmons, a cast member on Rock of Love. He stared a hole through Jonah Wales, and that's a bell. The bell is wrong. Jonah Wales taking it to Big John.
Brother Jonah got the guts, but maybe not the brains.
Oh, hold on.
Big John with the choke slam in the center of the ring. He didn't try to drive him through the mat. He tried to drive him through the mantle of the earth. And that one's over in 23 seconds.
Wow.
Winner of this match, Big John!
Well, if Brother Jonah wants to cleanse, it's time for him to hit the showers, because that's where he's headed. And Big John is headed back out on tour with Bret Michaels, I believe, this time. So, good on him. What a matchup. 23 seconds.
23 seconds. You know, at least Jonah Wales cleansed Ricky Glam's Glam Slam from the ring. I mean, that was awful.
Well, he's going to get cleansed now.
That was hard to watch.
He's headed for the showers. Wrestling fans, right now we want to take you to Beyond the Bell with Robin Nelson as he sits down with Hooks.
WrestlePopcast presents Beyond the Bell. Robin Nelson and my special guest is the heavy metal Viking Hooks. And it's also Halloween season, and you're also big into horror.
I am a big horror movie buff. I love Halloween. I love anything to do with horror movies. When I think back, the first horror movie I ever saw was a movie called Dark Knight of the Scarecrow, but it wasn't a very bloody movie. But if you remember Nightmare on Elm Street, that's probably my favorite horror movie of all time. There's that scene where Johnny Depp gets pulled down into the bed and a big geyser of blood shoots out. And I think that probably had to have had an effect on my career, wouldn't you think? Because I get involved in a lot of bloody matches, and there's got to be a connection there, I would think.
Actually, that bed was a water bed, though, too.
Yeah, but it was a bloody water bed.
Yeah, exactly. I also noticed lately on the last 3 shows, you've been a huge loose cannon lately.
Well, that might be one way to put it. Look, I've come out here and said before, I felt very overlooked in FGW, and making phone calls and sending text messages was not getting the job done. So I came out here in front of the FGW officials, in front of the fans, in front of the locker room, and I showed people the Heavy Metal Viking is a force to be reckoned with. If I had to come out and attack everybody and their mother out here, I was going to do it, and I think people might finally be taking notice.
So are you mad at the Bold and the Beautiful?
You know, you would think I would be mad, but I'm honestly not. I was continuously poking a stick into a hornet's nest. And by doing that, I had to know that eventually some hornets were going to come out and try and sting me. Now look, I'm not saying I like the Bold and the Beautiful. I kind of almost respect them for coming out and doing what they did. Now don't mistake that for me liking the Bold and the Beautiful, or that I'm going to show any mercy on the Bold and the Beautiful. But am I angry? No. I wanted chaos. I wanted a fight. I wanted a lot of fights. And that's exactly what I'm getting now. Now Bold and the Beautiful are just going to end up being the first victims, I guess.
Ooh, I feel sorry for them.
You know, and let's talk about people I'm angry at. For some reason, it seems like Big John has a little something against me, too. I don't know where that comes from. He's been gone a little while, so maybe it's not a big problem at all, but I don't know. He's apparently another oversized hornet that I've angered by stabbing a stick into that nest.
He's a big boy.
Well, so am I.
Now, I'm going to ask you something that's a very sensitive subject. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about your cousin, William Wolf. So, have you talked to him lately?
I have had absolutely zero contact with William Wolf, with my cousin. I have no idea what's going on, and that's really all I've got to say about that.
That's all you have to say?
That's all I got to say about that.
All right, this is Robin Nelson, Heavy Metal Viking Hooks, and everybody have a great evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing Bold and Beautiful, from Tombstone, Arizona, Kid Bullet.
There he is, the son of a gun, Kid Bullet. As always, accompanied by Jacob Rose and Shea Solo. They are collectively known as the Bold and Beautiful.
Kid Bullet looks all fired up tonight.
He issued an open challenge on an episode of Shockwave, our very first one. It was answered on the second one by the Bold and Beautiful, setting up this matchup tonight here on Shockwave. And Kid Bullet attacks from behind as Hooks was distracted, and now he's going to go to work on Hooks in the corner. I think Hooks is done with the I'm being overlooked. Hooks has now found a target, and they are the Bold and Beautiful.
Well, Hooks, he was the target of an attack from the Bold and the Beautiful. To correct something you said, Mooney, it was Brannigan that answered the challenge of Hooks. And then the Bold and the Beautiful came out after the match and attacked Hooks 3-on-1, made a statement, and they want to further that statement right here.
Good catch, partner, yes. I apologize to everybody at home. Seeing Hooks in there with Bold and Beautiful got me a little verklempt. I know this one's just going to be smash mouth.
Let me tell you who else is verklempt. The Heavy Metal Viking Hooks, because he's catching those fists and those elbows from Kid Bullet. I mean, draped over the second rope.
And I was not able to get a hold of Matt Brannigan and asked,
hey, look at this.
Ask if he was actually considered joining the Bold and Beautiful. The offer still stands as I understand it.
As far as I know, I mean, I think that he would be an excellent addition to the Bold and Beautiful. And these guys are on a roll. Why wouldn't he want to join? There's the elbow. I think he's going to follow it up with a headbutt. Yeah, there it is. Classic Kid Bullet.
One count, says Joe Lopez. Nice series of attacks by Kid Bullet. And right now, I think Kid Bullet better keep Hooks grounded. Hooks back up, right hands, knife edge chop, headbutt, and Bullet looking a little wobbly. Hooks misses with the clothesline, back elbow by Kid Bullet.
Coming out like a bullet train with that stinger splash. Big punch to the gut. Took that. Hooks is a big man. There must have been some punch to the gut, just taking the air out of the lungs of Hooks.
Still only a one count.
The Heavy Metal Viking on his back, and he's in trouble here, Mooney.
He is a big, strong individual. 6'3", 255 pounds. Certainly has the advantage over Kid Bullet, standing at 5'9", 190 pounds. He's a brawler, and that keeps him in it, gives him a puncher's chance in any match he's in.
He's a scrappy lad, that Kid Bullet. Hey, you see some more shots to Hooks. Hooks answers back with some shots of his own. Oh, bicycle kick right to the mouth.
He got all of that one too. And Hooks brought his man back up. And Rose, getting involved, grabbed Hook's leg. And Kid Bullet, oh, wow!
Right to the face with a drop kick. Here's the lateral press. See Kid Bullet grabbing that arm, making sure it's not under the rope.
I am amazed by the elevation of Kid Bullet on that drop kick.
What hang time. Oh, hold on, here comes Hooks.
Spear!
That might be it. Oh, wait a minute.
Jacob Rose again interfering. He's pulled Joe Lopez out. Low blow by Shea Solo. And Kid Bullet going to try to take advantage.
Oh, wait a minute. He kicked out, Moody. I thought that was it. Have you ever been hit there? You know how bad that hurts?
I do. And yes. Wow. The intestinal fortitude of Hooks. Turned his man inside out with a clothesline. And Jacob Rose has entered the ring. And this is going to end up in a disqualification. And the Bold and the Beautiful.
The winner of this match is the result of a disqualification. The Heavy Metal Viking Hooks.
And the Bold and the Beautiful going to mug. Wait a minute. Hooks firing up. Oh, right between the eyes of Shea Solo with a right hand. Knocking down Jacob Rose. Kid Bullet back to his feet. And Matt Brannigan.
Hey, wait, look at this.
Oh, he's got him up.
Oh, dumping Hooks downward.
Spine buster. Now he's going to mount the man, and he's just pounding Hooks in the forehead. Matt Brannigan has lost it. Hooks is getting destroyed here on Shockwave.
A 4-on-1 assault. Is Brannigan going to join the Bold and the Beautiful? It's certainly looking that way, isn't it?
All four members possibly going forward. The Bold and the Beautiful adding Matt Brannigan, maybe. We've no official word.
High five. Does that seal the deal? Did we just witness the birth of the four-man Bold and Beautiful?
Well, regardless, I'm sure it's a little consolation. Hooks wins the match by DQ. Bold and the Beautiful make a point. Brannigan makes a statement. Wrestling fans, not sure what to make of Matt Brannigan and where his head's at. All right, as we get order restored here and maybe a little help to get Hooks to the back, we're going to pay the bills. We'll be right back with more Shockwave in just a moment.
You think you're tough enough, strong enough, bold enough? You think you have what it takes? Prove it. Join us for high-intensity, high-impact training that will get you ready for action. Cody Hawk is looking for future superstars for future great wrestling and beyond. At Hawk's Pro Wrestling School, we will give you everything you need to take you to the next level. Group sessions and one-on-one training sessions are available. Contact Cody Hawk on Facebook for more details.
Welcome back to Shockwave, everybody. I'm Moondog Mooney again with my partner JC Flash, and Brannigan has not left the ring since before the commercial break.
Yeah, Brannigan, he's got a point to prove. How about what we saw? Brannigan, we still don't know, did he join the Bold and the Beautiful?
Well, he certainly gave them the assist, and he is still in the ring. We've been trying to get word. Of course, they're tight. He's, you know, you're not going to get anything out of Jacob Rose. Whoa! A matchup this is going to be. Again, faction warfare as the Bold and the Beautiful are out against a member of 5 Most Wanted. Where is David J this week?
Now conspicuous by his absence, David J. allowing Sean Casey to fly solo here tonight. On one-on-one with Matt Brannigan. What a match Sean Casey had last week. See if he can keep that momentum rolling. And what a test he has. Standing in the ring and Matt Brannigan.
Sexy Sean Casey, a 24-year veteran of professional wrestling. He stands 5'10", 290 pounds. He's in there with Matt Brannigan. Brannigan standing 5'10", 180 pounds. He's a 7-year vet. Joe Lopez, our senior official, is in the ring. Both men getting out of the ring gear. And Matt Brannigan with a sneak attack that failed miserably. Up and over goes Brannigan. Big chop, and another.
Sean Casey, this guy knows how to get it done. You know, Sean, he's a former WWF superstar. He competed in OVW alongside John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Batista, Shelton Benjamin.
Not to mention he's held titles all across the country and indeed internationally. And Brannigan sent hard into the turnbuckle once again, staggering out Casey with that Manhattan drop. Brannigan misses wildly. Atomic drop. Casey winding up.
Oh, did you hear that?
Not enough to put Brannigan away. Casey in full control.
Oh, look at that. A little bit of takeover of that very control that you just mentioned.
Yeah, Matt Brannigan with a Greco-Roman eye poke there. And up and over goes Brannigan. He landed on his feet.
Oh, speaking of the feet,
yeah,
knocked right out from under him.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. And looks like Sean Casey.
Is he gonna fly?
Oh, stopped himself.
This isn't happening. We'll leave.
Whoa, the Bold and Beautiful.
They're still out here. These guys are looking more and more like a faction. Kid Bullet just said that they're gonna leave. They might hightail it. I think they might be done with this match, Mooney.
Well, it seems like they are protecting. Oh, wait a minute.
What's this? Sean Casey.
Sean Casey on the top and flies, taking out the Bold and Beautiful and Matt Brannigan, and nearly took out Rick Toms, our ring announcer.
Sean Casey flying high, leaping toward the lights, and look at this.
Shea Solo. Shea Solo hung back.
It's the advantage of having 3 people watching your back for old Brannigan up there.
Stomp to the spine, right between the shoulder blades. Close fist to the jaw, scoop and a slam. Lateral press, hook of the leg. And Brannigan is wise beyond his years. He just got back from a tour of Japan, and I think he picked up a lot of experience while sleeping on the floors of the dojos.
Well, you're going to need experience against Sean Casey because Casey's got plenty of it, 20-plus year veteran. And there's the elbow bat right there to the forehead of Sean Casey. We got him all tied up in the ring. And a rope. Oh, wait. Brannigan just switching it up. Big move.
Well, for those of you into S&M, cameraman got a great shot of that.
Nothing fancy about that.
Great suplex. And Brannigan getting again, hooking the leg. Casey escaping. And now Brannigan applying the pressure. Casey's going to have to try and shift those hips, try and get back to his feet.
Either that or drape one of those feet on the bottom rope. Or maybe he's just going to elbow his way out of it. Worked out for him.
Brannigan followed him in.
A kitchen sink.
Big knee to the gut there. And now just repeatedly stomping and Again, standing on the throat of Sean Casey.
Standing on the throat, always an effective tactic. Impact of that short drop kick. A cover here.
Right to the back of the head. Casey has excellent cardio, and I could see why Brannigan would want to try and take that away by stepping on his neck. Big chop. Counter into the clothesline, and Casey with another one. Brannigan back to his feet and takes a third. And the crowd here at the FGW Arena solidly behind sexy Sean Casey. Big stinger splash in the corner.
And positioned up there on the top rope. It's dangerous territory.
Oh, JC Flash, what's he setting him for?
I don't know.
Kid Bullet and Rose both. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Wow! May need a prostate exam after that one, and one for Brannigan.
Sean Casey able to overcome the odds there. And Brannigan in quite the prone position. Oh, here we go. I think we're about to see whatever we were about to see before. Diamond cutter from the second rope.
Avalanche cutter, and Casey hooks both legs. Match over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Sexy Sean Casey.
Casey picks up the pinfall victory in 6 minutes.
Hey, hold on though. Shea Solo all over Sean Casey. Here comes Jacob Rose.
And a gangland style attack. Casey is helpless. No David J here. Wait, there's Cody Hawk and Big John to even the odds.
There's an all-out melee in the ring, Mooney. Hey, the heavy metal Viking.
And adding fuel to the fire is the Berserker hooks, the heavy metal Viking. He's swinging at anything he can.
He's got a score to settle with the Bold and the Beautiful.
Sean Casey sending Solo headfirst into the turnbuckle and then out to the ringside area. Cody Hawk and Big John have whoa. Oh, these two. Hooks was not happy about being tossed out of the Rumble for the #1 contendership a few weeks back.
And Casey and Hawk trying to separate these guys, along with the referee Rick Tom.
Hooks also took a run at David J, which that ticked off Big John. And this crowd wants to see a fight between these two behemoths.
It's actually referee Joe Lopez, not Rick Tom. I don't know if all these guys are going to be able to pull apart Hooks and...
Again, apologize. That's the senior official, Joe Lopez. Mayhem ensuing. A little hard to keep track of all the action there.
These guys decide to charge at each other again. I don't know if the entire roster will be enough to pull these men apart. Some bad blood here, it looks like. There's tension in the air, Mooney.
Wrestling fans, we're going to try and restore order. We'll be back in just a moment.
Do you think you're tough enough? Strong enough? Bold enough? You think you have what it takes? Prove it. Join us for high intensity, high impact training that will get you ready for action. Cody Hawk is looking for future superstars for future great wrestling and beyond. At Hawk's Pro Wrestling School, we will give you everything you need to take you to the next level. Group sessions and one-on-one training sessions are available. Contact Cody Hawk on Facebook for more details. The future of wrestling can be found right here in Hamilton, Ohio. Come see legends of today as well as tomorrow's wrestling superstars as they square off against one another. Every Friday night, witness battles forged in strength and fought with only one goal in mind: supreme dominance. The time is now for Friday Night Fury.
Welcome back to Shockwave, everybody. Unchained Brandon Day, you can hear the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit and is a non-title match. Introducing first, from Bridgewater, Virginia, Unchained Brandon Day.
Unchained Brandon Day causing so much controversy over the last couple weeks, revealing that Logan Lynn was the Space Invader, the son of Ripper Blackheart. He injured the ribs of Logan. Last week, we know that, that draping.
So it's my understanding that the Space Invader grew a spine just in time for me to snap it. But that's okay, because the kid offered to give me exactly what I wanted all along. So yes, I will face Space Invader one more time. And yes, it will be no disqualifications, no countouts, anything goes. They're not even gonna sanction this fight. It's like it never happened, but it will. But I have one last stipulation. That your father, Ripper Blackheart, be at ringside, chained with this, so that he can watch helpless as I cripple baby Blackheart for good.
Wow.
But that's next week. Tonight, Mitch Magnus. As soon as I'm done with my business with the Blackhearts, I'm coming for that championship, and it starts with this non-title match tonight. This is going to hurt.
Well, there you have it. He's issued the challenge for a non-sanctioned lights-out match against Logan Lynn next week here on Shockwave, and Logan Lynn's not cleared. He's not medically cleared to be here, as I was saying during the introductions. Last week, Unchained Brandon Day with that draping corkscrew neck breaker onto the chairs. Logan Lynn had to be carried out. He already has injured ribs, and now I'm told he has shoulder and neck issues. And
how much could possibly be left of Logan Lynn?
Brandon Day has really disrupted FGW, and now tonight he gets a one-on-one contest, non-title that is, against Mitch Magnus, the wrestling savant.
Speaking of the title, Mitch Magnus, remember he was pinned last week. Mitch Magnus was pinned by Eric Fallon. And
that big tag team grudge match.
Right, you gotta wonder still, what does that mean for the title picture? We see Eric Fallon with an opportunity at the championship. Maybe Brandon Day with an opportunity at the championship if he can defeat Mitch Magnus tonight.
You know, I spoke to Mitch Magnus earlier as he's in control with the hammerlock. He told me he wanted to be the FGW champion because he wanted to be a fighting champion that showed up every Friday night, and he has been true to his word. He has been here every Friday.
Right now he's in a fight with Unchained Brandon Day. Might want to work on that wrist there if I was Mitch Magnus.
And correct me if I'm wrong, there is some sort of wrap on the left wrist of Unchained Brandon Day. doesn't seem to be affecting him. Couldn't get, trying with that toe hold. Maybe it is affecting him. He's not got much of a grip. And now Magnus.
Yeah, he didn't clasp the front of that foot.
Magnus reverses into a top wrist lock. Grounding Day. Day with the escape with the head scissors.
Headlock takeover there. Brandon Day got him the shoulders down. Nice officiating there from Silas.
Well, look at it. I think Magnus has taken notice of the brace.
I think you're right. Hold on. Shoulders down again, but Brandon Day able to shift over the weight of Mitch Magnus.
Stepping on the back of the knee, try to escape. He does. Oh, wow. Elbow right to the ear and jaw of the FGW champion, Mitch Magnus. And that stunned him. Irish whip. Whip for the clothesline. Missed. Went for the other. Missed again. Up and over goes Magnus, looking for the O'Connor roll. Brandon Day holds on to the ropes. Whoa.
Veteran move by Unchained Brandon Day.
Gonna take a breather on the outside, collect himself. Silas LeVay trying to get Day to get back in the ring. Day's gonna take the full count.
And he should. If he needs to, then that's what he's got to do. What he's got to do. He's got till 10. Referee Silas LeVay, almost halfway there.
As we mentioned last week here on Shockwave, Mitch Magnus won the championship from Drew Skills on September 27th, and again, he has kept his word. He has been here every week, something no former FGW champion has ever done. He's been here every single Friday since winning the title.
Hold on now, Brandon Day mounting Mitch Magnus, those closed fists.
Excellent elbow drop. Knee to the forehead.
Dropping all kinds of appendages on Mitch Magnus.
Day so crisp, so accurate with those strikes. And nice European uppercut. Magnus kicks out. Wrestling fans, I hope you're enjoying Shockwave every week here on our official YouTube channel. We ask that you please like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow FGW on Twitter at Future Great Wrestling, and like and follow us on Facebook at Future Great Wrestling. And again, Brandon Day, the veteran, trying to get a little extra leverage, getting his feet up on the middle rope.
Utilized most of that count, no surprise there.
And he seems to be enjoying himself with a big smile on his face as he brings Magnus back to his feet. Blocked by Magnus, and oh, that'll eliminate the smile on his face.
I don't think I've ever seen Brandon Day not enjoy himself when he's inflicting punishment in that ring. Looks like a kid in a candy store in there.
Corner mount.
Very aggressive kid, though.
And a face buster, avalanche style. Leg hook. And the champion gets the right shoulder up.
None of that. They're raking the face. Some roughneck offense there from Unchained Brandon Day.
More and more I see Day. He's a sadistic individual.
Absolutely.
He enjoys inflicting pain.
Not sure I can think of a better adjective to describe this man. He is outright sadistic, as you said, in the forearms from Mitch Magnus.
That's what he's known for, is those forearms.
Kitchen sink right to the gut. Here's a cover. Brandon Day getting a little bit frustrated. Really wants that win over the FGW champion, Mitch Magnus.
Well, that would certainly put him in the title contention.
I think we're going to see that backbreaker. There it is. Patented Brandon Day.
Nicely done. Oh, and the arrogance should have
hooked that leg. Yeah, that could have been the difference between a victory and a kick out. But nonetheless, this match continues.
Arrogant, sadistic. That's Unchained Brandon Day in control of the FGW champion in this 30-minute non-title main event here on Shockwave.
A vile human being is Brandon Day. Mitch Magnus knows that. He knows what he's capable of. Mitch Magnus, coming off a defeat last week, wants to shift his momentum as well. Oh, and man, Brandon Day and Mitch Magnus just shifted right into each other, and both men are down.
Big collision, and referee Silas LeVay administering the count. Both men have a count of 10 to get to their feet, or this will be a no contest. Up to 6. Magnus to both feet. Day is up. Forearm. And now they're going to exchange forearms in the center of the ring.
If there's anybody at FGW that can exchange forearms with Mitch Magnus, it's Brandon Day. Oh no, into the wrist.
Got him right on that brace. And Magnus.
Oh, hold on.
Now wait. Well, if there was any question before about what was going on with that wrist brace, I think Magnus has picked up on it and targeted it.
Well, this be it, another lateral press. Again, the leg not hooked.
And when Magnus came off the ropes, he didn't get a lot of elevation, so the contact was lessened. Magnus, he's taking a lot of punishment, and it may be affecting him now. And a shortcut by Day.
Oh man. Is that it? Oh, so close.
Did not get him.
That was the closest call of the match so far. Both these guys got to be feeling this match at this point. Hold on.
And Day has exposed that left elbow. Wait a minute.
Oh, Levick pressed into the corner.
And the referee was squashed in the corner. Magnus gets the boot up to try and stop Day's attack. Forearm smashes, kick to the gut. And
Mitch Magnus. Here, Silas, he's trying to get in position. Wait, no. Silas, what was that? Silas LeVay.
You can see the frustration on Mitch Magnus's face. And there's the paranormal, Eric Fallon. Setting him up for Fallon's grim DDT. And now Day with an opportunity to steal one here on the FGW champion, Silas LeVay.
LeVay now.
Still seeing stars.
Put in position. Magnus kicks out, Mooney.
2 count. Oh! Well, that'll be the end of that. This match officially over after 10 minutes and 11 seconds. That's going to be an automatic disqualification. Should be fines, should be suspensions. And Day nails him with that chain. Mitch Magnus staring up at the lights, seeing stars. And again, Day causing all sorts of catastrophe here on Shockwave. If the chain wasn't enough, now he's got a steel chair. is.
It's Space Invader.
He's not cleared. He's not cleared.
What's he doing here? He's taping up his wrist. He just took off the mask.
And he has charged the ring.
That's not Space Invader in there. That's Logan Lynn.
And he is a house of fire.
Logan Lynn, the man.
Oh, right to the ribs goes Brandon Day.
This is personal as it gets, Moody.
Tried that rip. Oh!
Astro Cutter.
And Logan Lynn trying to exact a measure of revenge. He wanted the cameraman to get a good shot of this. And Day rolls out of the way.
Space Invader calling for the mic. Got something to say.
Rick Tom's happy to oblige him.
Imagine he's got a lot to say to Brandon Day by now.
What are you running from? What are you afraid of? Weren't you the one out here 15 minutes ago talking about how you wanted an unsanctioned match against me?
Did say that.
Talking about how you were going to put my father chained up ringside and make him watch? I'm just here, Brandon, to let you know that your unsanctioned match against Space Invader, it isn't going to happen.
What?
You're going to get an unsanctioned match against Logan Blackheart.
Logan Blackheart has accepted the unsanctioned match. Of course, it has to be unsanctioned. He's not cleared medically.
Yeah, I see what Logan Blackheart is trying to do. I see the proud man. Brandon Day has hightailed it.
What an incredible main event set up for next week's Shockwave. What an episode this has been, JC Flash. I cannot wait till next week. And there. Whoa, wait a minute. What do we got?
What are you doing?
Ripper Blackheart out here. Doesn't seem pleased.
Be chained during this.
Yeah, he doesn't seem pleased with the decision.
Who that kid is. That's not my kid.
He took your name.
I have no idea who that kid is.
He took your name. He said Logan Blackheart.
Seemed to recognize his own son.
All I can tell you is next week here on Shockwave, it's going to be an unsanctioned lights out match between Unchained Brandon Day and Logan Blackheart, and unbelievable.
Space Invader, Logan Lynn, Logan Blackheart, whatever you call him. I have never seen Logan that intense in all the time that he's been in FGW. And keep in mind, that's a former champion we're talking about.
Well, wrestling fans, that's all we have for this week. We'll see you next week from Hamilton, Ohio. The future is now.
Eyes open. Are you comfortable? All right. Got a long road of recovery ahead of you. Just stay there. I'm gonna go get the doctor.
Nurse, I'm here to see my my nephew. Yes, my nephew, William Wolf. Would it be possible for me to visit him? I'm his uncle, Mr. Spector.
Uncle Spector.
Yes, Uncle Spector. Yes. William is my nephew. Yes, I'm very concerned about his well-being.
And you haven't heard the condition he's in?
No. It's very important that I see him. I'm just very concerned about.
Wait.
Oh no! Hold on. Listen, Will. I didn't. I didn't know what the situation was. I didn't know he was going to go quite that far. Just calm down.
Hi, I'm Billy.
Billy, come on, Billy. Go back in the room.
No, nurse, it's fine. So, Billy? Billy's your name?
Yeah, I'm Billy.
Oh, you don't remember me, Billy? I'm your uncle. I'm your uncle, Mr. Spector. I'm here to take care of you. I'm here.
I really think that Billy should go.
Listen. This is my family. Stay out of it. Billy, come on. Let's get you checked out of here. I think I know the best way to make sure that you're recovered and that you're okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here, Billy.
Okay, I'm Billy.
Come on, Billy. Come on. We're gonna get you out of here.
Where are we going?
Well, we're gonna take you back to Darkness Worldwide headquarters. We're gonna make sure you get the best treatment.
Oh, you're so nice.
Oh, you're such a good nephew, little Billy.
I'm really excited.
Oh, as you should be. Come on, Billy. Come on. Let's get you out of here. We're gonna take really good care of
Sir,
you. Well, hold on.
look. If you
Hi, I'm Billy.
If you insist on taking him out in this condition, you have to sign this.
Fine. I'll sign your stupid paper. Here. Get the crap away from me. Come on, Billy. Come on. Let's get out of here.
I'm Billy.
We're never gonna bring you back to this dump again. We're gonna take really good care of you, Billy. Really good care of you.